Oh, thank God you're awake. I was starting to think maybe you wouldn't. What a silly thought. I should have known you'd pull through. You always do. If only you had seen me when they first brought you in. God, I was such a wreck. Crying like a little baby. Pathetic, I know. You definitely would have made fun of me. Why are you crying so much? You've got snot all over your face. You've been out for days. Maybe weeks? I don't know. I've stopped keeping track, really. I haven't left this room long enough to really know the difference anymore. Easier said than done, I know. You were in a very, very bad accident. God. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but I practiced, you know, what I'd say if you woke up and how I'd stay calm, collected, reassuring. But then your eyes opened. You're really here. They didn't think you'd come back to me. They said you hit your head too hard. They said memory is a delicate thing, you know, fragile. They treated you like some little baby bird made of glass or something that just fell. But I know you better than that. And you don't recognize me, do you? That's okay. That's okay, sweetheart. We can fix that. It's alright. They didn't want to let me in, you know? They said I wasn't immediate family. But they don't get it. They don't know what we are. They don't understand what it's like to love someone with every fiber of your being. We're soul-bound. That's not something the average person can comprehend. Not until it happens to them, at least. They don't know how I watch over you when you sleep, or how your eyes flutter 3 times before you lie. I've studied every part of you. There's nothing you can do, nowhere you can go, that will ever escape my sight. They don't know the exact rhythm your heart monitor makes when I whisper your name either. And I did whisper it over and over and over. In the quiet hours, in the middle of the night, just to see if you twitch. Just to see if your soul still remembered mine. You may have forgotten me, but your body hasn't. I knew it wouldn't. I brought some of your things. They say familiarity helps, right? That it clears the fog. Let's see. Oh, here. Your bracelet. The one with my initial tucked on the inside. The big, fat M. It was like a little secret only we knew. You said it didn't suit you, but you wore it every day. Every single day. Oh, and this. Your keychain. The little cat you said looked like me. You said it had razor sharp eyes. Like knives coming at you in the middle of the night. You always knew how to make a girl blush. I've kept so much of you. You leave little pieces behind, you know? Breadcrumbs. Didn't really take you for a fairy tale kind of guy, but fingerprints on cups, the threads from your sweaters that you leave on restaurant chairs, a little sigh I catch in a voicemail you weren't supposed to send. Followed them, gathered them, I collected them, kept them safe for you. So if you ever turned around, or if you needed to find your way back home, it would lead right back to me. Your notes, the little doodles you do at the bottom of receipts, your hair, a straw you chewed on like once. I even have that receipt from the coffee shop near your house where you spilled hot chocolate all over yourself. You were so clumsy. It was adorable. You probably don't remember that, but I do. I remember everything. But that's what's special about us. You don't need to remember everything. You don't have to. I will. For the both of us. But hey, that's the thing about you. You shed little truths everywhere you go. And I collect them. All of them. Because someone has to remember you. Even when you don't. Even when you won't. I'll always be here to pick up the pieces. You're like a book I was never meant to find. Tucked away on a shelf the world forgot. Dusted and aged. But once I opened you up, once I read every single line, I couldn't stop. I can't stop. You're addicting. You know that? Even now, even with your eyes all wide and unfamiliar, like I'm a stranger, I still just can't get enough of you. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I was never supposed to memorize you like scripture, but I did. And I won't close the cover. Not now. Not ever. You said once, if anything ever happens to me, I'll remember you. Somewhere in here. And you touched your chest. Not your head, but your heart. I thought it was so sweet at the time, like so romantic. Just as you've always been, and I took it to heart. I took it very seriously. Because I care for you like no one else. Like no one else can, no one else will. It's just us. Me and you. But now, you're looking at me like I'm nothing, like I crawled in from the void, like I'm nobody. And it's okay. It's okay. They told you things about me, didn't they? I bet they filled your head with so many lies. The doctors, your family, that little red-headed nurse with the obnoxiously loud voice. They said I was too close, too attached, that it was unnatural, that I inserted myself, but I didn't. You let me in, you opened the door. And what's more natural than love? What's more honest than sleeping in a stiff plastic chair for 12 nights in a row just to hear you breathe? What's more loyal than waiting by your side for you to wake up just listening to that stupid IV drip over and over and over, knowing it's not gonna bring you back to me? All of that while still thinking you're the most beautiful boy in the world. Look, you don't have to remember tonight or figure it all out today. I know you have a lot on your plate, and I'm sure you don't need some seemingly random girl who's obsessed with you to figure it all out for you, but I will. I will. I'd do anything for you. And if the doctors or your family or anyone can't see that, and they try to get between us, I'll do what I always do. Protect us. Protect you. So, don't worry about tonight, okay? Just feel. I know you'll feel my love eventually, so try to absorb it the best you can, okay? Because at the end of the day, your fingers know mine and your soul knows mine. See? Your pulse skips when I touch you. That's not coincidence, that's not chance. That's love. That's memory. That's us. It's late. They'll say visiting hours are over soon, but I made sure we wouldn't be interrupted. The hallway camera's covered, so the night nurse thinks I already left. And the door? Well, it locks from the inside. Bad design choice on their part, but it works for us. You're safe. No one's ever going to separate us again. So sleep now, okay? Let me watch over you. Just like always. When you wake, maybe you'll remember my name. Or maybe you won't, but that's alright. I'll remind you again and again and again. I promise. You'll remember me eventually. You always do. You don't really have a choice.